guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today is day 31 of Ethany's hashtag 31 Days of Tarot 2019, and I'm so excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's already, I already have to do my video for February 1st, my monthly reading. Like, oh my gosh, it's already February. Like, didn't we just ring in the new year? Okay, so today's prompt asks us, what is our most often asked question or questions for the tarot, either for ourselves or for others? I guess the questions that I ask for myself, and I ask of other tarot readers if I'm going to get a reading, which I try not to go and like read too much on the same question over and over. Like it's like, oh, well, I didn't get the answer I was looking for from this tarot reader, so I'm going to go to this tarot reader. I know there's a lot of people that do that. It's like they go from tarot reader to tarot reader until they get the answer they are looking for. But for me, you know, I get maybe a reading once or twice a year from other tarot readers. You know, I've gone to, like, you know, Vicks of New Age Hipster, you know, a couple of times, but like I wanted to get like other perspectives too. So I've gotten like a reading from Ethany, who's totally awesome. I love Vicks's readings. You know, I've gotten readings from, you know, some other peeps, and yeah, I guess it's, I don't know, the questions are similar. It's not always the exact same question, but the question, like, I guess as of like the past couple of years, maybe, like the main question, like, you know, there's lots of like little questions about like my day tomorrow, and like, you know, I was thinking about doing this, or I was thinking about doing this workout, you know, like, what do you think? So there's like lots of like other little stuff, but like if I'm asking like a major question, then it's probably going to be about like career for me, you know, because I've been working really hard and doing a lot of stuff for, you know, Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, my company. You know, I've been doing a lot of, you know, this, little that, you know, a lot of stuff behind the scenes that you guys don't see, just to really make it so that this can be something, you know, substantial, so like a good foundation, something that I can, you know, fall back on, you know, that I can, you know, just, I really want this to be like, you know, a good thing. So, and there's a lot I want to do and everything like that. So usually the questions that I ask, like I said, like bigger questions, it's going to be about career. Like, you know, where, how am I doing? Okay, I've done this and this and this. Now where do I see, like, where is Kittens, Weights, and Tarot heading now? Okay, so I've made like these changes, you know, I want to see it going more in this direction. So what happens if I do this, you know, like what direction might that take it? And yeah, so I guess that's like my most often asked question. Other questions are probably just, I don't know. Well, I think that's just like, I guess my main one that I'm usually always asking. And then I guess my other one, because, you know, I'm Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, so like I do a lot of workout stuff. So I'm usually working on like my body with the tarot cards, like, you know, my health, and like, okay, you know, I'm, you know, thinking of doing this, you know, how might this aid my body? Or you know, maybe I seem to keep getting an injury in the same spot. Like, what could be causing that injury? You know, is there something that I'm overdoing, and I'm, you know, or maybe my form isn't right? So I use a lot of like, I use tarot for like my fitness, my health, my workouts, and things like that. So it's like my other questions. I guess I don't usually ask other tarot readers that for, you know, questions, because that's like for me. So yeah, it'd be that. Every once in a while, if I lose something, actually ask the tarot, like, where is X, Y, and Z? Or where is X? Where's Y? Where's Z? So yeah, I guess it's three main ones, you know, other than, you know, other like little stuff and just doing spreads and things like that, is just mainly career. Always like career questions. Secondary is body, health, workouts, how to get more swole, which and then after that, just kind of like if I've lost something, can you point me in the right direction? Actually, what's really good for that is Lenormand too. So I most of the time I'll use Lenormand, but every once in a while I ask the tarot that too. So just a few of like the same types of questions. Otherwise, it's always like a variety, you know, or asking, you know, if I go and get a reading elsewhere, you know, just like a general. And I often feel like when things are really close to my heart and I have like a lot of energy wrapped up in it, like, you know, I want so badly a certain outcome with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and you know what I'm doing, and you know my tarot or my oracle deck that, you know, I'm doing, and actually it's ready. It's just you know, I have to get the Kickstarter going for it, and that's going to be like mid-February when the printer is back from Chinese New Year. You know, and then they can help me out with that. So every now and then I've had questions about that too, but I more just want to see where it goes, so I don't really ask the tarot too much about my oracle deck. I'm just really excited about the process, so I'm mostly just asking about career and health and lost objects. So yeah, that's my answer to that, and yeah, I look forward to seeing like what are your questions for tarot. And like I said, I try not to ask the same questions over and over and over again, because I feel like the tarot and the universe, you know, who's like my higher self, who's kind of speaking through the tarot, my spirit guides, they're like, okay, you've like asked us over and over again, like what kind of answer are you looking for, because that's not the answer we're giving. And also, you know, like I said before, like if I'm really have my emotions wrapped up in something, like I really want, you know, a certain outcome for Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, you know, I find it harder to read for myself, because I feel like my desire, my want gets wrapped up in how I read for it, because I'll start reading it more towards like the answer that the tarot is getting. I might twist it more towards so it's favorable for me. So I like getting an unbiased opinion from like another reader who like doesn't know my situation, doesn't know, you know, Jack. Who is Jack? And you know, and just kind of get an unbiased answer. I dig that. So yeah, for myself or for others, you know, asking other tarot readers, it's often career, health and body, fitness, and missing objects. So yes, looking forward to seeing your answers, and I am so excited to have been able to do this 31 Days of Tarot. So thank you so much, Ethany, for actually, you know, creating all the prompts and everything for this. And I know there were some other people that chimed in with some of the prompts, and I think they were fantastic. I always have fun, you know, doing the 31 Days of Tarot. So I know that she was kind of on the fence of whether or not she wanted to do it this year. So I'm glad she went ahead and did it, because I always have a lot of fun. I like watching other people's videos. I like looking at other people's Instagrams and seeing their answers on the Tarot Readers Academy, which is Ethany's Facebook page. Yeah, I think that as a community, we just really have fun with this. So thank you to Ethany. Thank you to everyone who has participated in the 31 Days of Tarot. And wow, I guess I'll see you guys next year, hopefully, with another 31 Days of Tarot 2020. All right, so yeah, I guess I will catch you spiritual homies later. You know, I have a bunch of videos that are now, you know, backlogged that I'm going to be putting out for February, so I'm so excited about that. And yeah, if you guys want to catch a reading with me, head over to www.kittensweightsandtarot.com, and I have revamped my Patreon page to make it more interactive, more fun, lots of more fun goodies, you know, for my patrons, because I really, you know, appreciate them, you know, people supporting me on there, and the people that support me, all my subscribers here on YouTube, of course. But yeah, you know, just trying out new fun stuff just to see kind of what people like, and really trying to show my appreciation. So, you know, doing a couple of different live streams on there. One of my live streams more like, you know, tarot spreads and like tarot and fitness, you know, using tarot for fitness, and you know, just hanging out with the Kittens and just having a nice little chit chat. One of my other live streams is for, you know, mediumship, so calling in spirits, you know, for that live stream, and doing like monthly crystal grids and weekly tarot polls and lots of other stuff, healing sessions. So I'm so excited about that. So if you're interested, and maybe check checking out some of those goodies, head over to patreon.com/kittensweightsandtarot. And I thank you guys for following me and hanging out with me in these 31 days of tarot, and I've been having fun hanging out with all you other homies on 31 days of tarot. So yeah, if you guys dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And I'll catch you spiritual homies later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace